The following video is proudly presented by MightyOxTrading. All information contained in this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. It is not financial or investment advice. Good morning and welcome to MightyOxTrading. Happy Tuesday. That's the day it is. Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone had a great night and are ready for a great day. Let's check the markets to markets. We've been coming down pretty harsh. Really started right before Europe opened ES. Hey, Juan, how you doing? How's the trading going? ES, 45.17 for a high with near lows right now, 44.71. That's a big range. 29 and 17, 36, 46 points. NQ, high was 335. Low, 159. So about 180 points of range there. Copper falling. Actually, everything fell overnight. About 180 ticks of range. Gold, a little bit of a bounce. Not a lot of range there. 6 points. Ultra bond with about a little over a point in range. Also coming down. Crude oil came down. Made a new daily low since I moved those yellow lines. About a point and a half of range. Natural gas falling. And Bitcoin stagnant with a little bit of a fall. So that's where we sit stand there, whatever body posture you're choosing to take this morning. See what we get, where we get it. Ready to rock and rumble. Market is definitely depressed. I guess some economic news out of China overnight. It's all I can figure out. Plus, we have a Fitch analyst warning that may have to downgrade some U.S. banks. Nice. Economic data didn't look good. Yeah. So let's see what we get today. News this morning. I guess I should check the news coming up. That'd be good, right? Canadian CPI, U.S. retail sales month over month, coming up at 8:30, so less than half an hour from now, as well as New York Fed manufacturing report. Whole bunch of news reports coming in just less than half an hour, and there's a couple more small ones at 10 o'clock. So let's see what those news catalysts do for us. Right now we're kind of dancing on the Bollinger Bands. Bollinger Band dancing is a popular pastime for Japanese candlesticks. I don't know, I'm just making crap up. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. We earned a trade. There's sort of weird noise. I'm still here. What that noise was? Something doinked. Usually means something turns off. Hopefully all is okay. Y'all are still hearing me, right? So come up 15,176 is where we're sitting. ES is at kind of bounce there 41.74, and the Dow down to 35,097. Let's see, copper bouncing. Copper's actually, if I was playing this 15-minute chart, would be entering an interesting area. Let's see where it goes. Stream has some problems. What's the wrong? What's going on with the stream? Boop, 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 boop. If it looks fuzzy, hit your little spoke icon and make sure it's at 1080p. For some reason, mine always reverts to like 144. Are you not hearing me? You're not seeing me? I hate having to listen to myself, but I gotta go activate the stream so I can see what the issues are. Okay. Morning, freighter. All right. Thank you, Juan. And this is just happening today, freighter. It's not like something that you hear normally. Huh. Okay, I'm talking now just so I can listen to myself, which I hate having to do. Hmm. Yeah, I'm sounding okay in my headphones and my audio. Hate. Yeah, my voice isn't grating on me as badly this morning, though. Is it sounding better now, freighters? It's still doing it for you. Let's take a look at 5-minute charts. See how depressed crude looks. Beautiful entry right there. Boom. Could have been another entry right there. Boom. Back up. Boom. And then back down. That one actually would have stopped out. And then this would have been the better one. Copper trying to make its way back up here. Very close to a. We said that in the 5-minute chart. I mean, the 15 as well hasn't quite gotten there. Gold falling fast again. Having a good entry right there as well. Okay. Ultra bond market opens in a little bit. It's looking depressed. Needs some Prozac. Oh, we're just kind of stagnant here. Probably not going to take any trades until after that news that's coming up at 8:30, but we'll see. Kind of starting to watch the Ultra Bond when it opens, see if there's trade opportunities there. I was studying that last night. Oftentimes there's not much in this first half hour, but the Ultra Bond opens, and that can provide some opportunities. Market came down pretty harshly overnight. Whoosh. Tried to come back up, and then the second whoosh. Are we in our third whoosh? 3 whooshes a day. Sorry about coughing in everybody's ear. Usually I get that muted in time. Up, now we're popping up some. Popping up some. Up, bounce, bounce, up, up. Taking this long. I was late as usual. Not that late. Point and a quarter. I think it might have been a bad trade though. We'll see. It seems to be hitting some resistance right there at my entry. thought it might try and get back up here to where this topped out. But it was actually it was an early entry for my main strategy right now, so we'll see what happens. It's not looking happy right now. Looking for the green. There's some green. Doesn't seem when I get above 191. Has room to roam. Based on the 5-minute. 1 minute grinding against bands. Not looking good now. Hey JC, how you doing? Now it's pulling back on me. 30 seconds on this 5-minute candle. Doing alright. It'd be better if this trade was green, but doing alright. Ultra bond ready to open. There we go. New candle, not going anywhere yet. Yeah. See what the Ultra Bond did there. Ultra Bond's still trying to come down. Looks like this might have been a reversal candle. It was a dumb trade. You know, come up, down, up. This is probably going to put in, we'll see, it could put in a lower high here and start coming back down. But we're not out of it yet, so it could still go my way. part of this is me not being patient. This did not break above the 20 line, which is the main entry signal for me now. I wasn't being patient. This is basically just a harken back to my old strat of the 20 cross. Just about back to my entry. So let's see if it comes up some. Take a little bit. Nice bounce off the 20 there. Blue candle on the 1. My entry is 189.5. There it goes. Not with any velocity, but there it goes. Now back down. So it's definitely struggling here. Yeah, I should have took the gift when it came up a little bit. Obviously struggling. We're gonna move our target down. If it pops back up, let it hit it. And get out of this trade, especially if 5 minutes till news. We have a gaggle of news reports coming out in just about 5 minutes. E. Alright, pulling back there a little bit. You know what? You know what's gonna happen? It's gonna pop up, nail my target that I just moved, and then it's gonna just blow up. Just got within a tick of my target. Really? Okay, there we go. Now my target's been hit. I'm out of that trade, and it somehow ended up being green. $44.42. I won't complain. Kept struggling to get above that area, so out with 5 minutes till news. And I thought for sure it was going to be stopped out. It still ended up with a green trade, so pretty happy. Hey, there it went. I mean, it went higher, but that's okay. Of course, it's probably going to go to my original target now, but whatever. Thank you, JC. Appreciate that. Yep, look at that. So I wasn't patient, but I was patient. It just, it got up to this area that I put my target like 3 times. So it looked like it was struggling there, and I knew news was coming. So grabbed what I could. Could have got more. 93.15 area. All right, I see that. About where that Bollinger Band is sitting right now. Copper did come up, but did not give me an entry. It's actually giving me an entry on this candle, but again, news. Start spreading the news. So we are less than a minute away now from a bunch of news reports. So be careful, no idea. It's retail sales, Canadian CPI, New York Fed manufacturing, U.S. import prices, Canadian manufacturing sales, Bank of Canada core CPI, U.S. retail sales, Canadian CPI trim, whatever that is. So the algos could get a little wonky here. And just did not get to my target before the news. Oh, what's the good does it right now? Yeah, about that. I got to my target, was my original target, like 20 seconds before the news. Ooh, wow. Yeah, I would have hurt if I had stayed in that. Wow. Wow. Down. I didn't expect the news to do that. Down 30 points, bouncing a little bit. There's your 93.15 area, but blew well through it on 6E. Copper pulls back. Gold. Oops. Gold. Wow, new low a day by a lot. Ultra bond. New low a day by a lot. So everything's moving in the same direction, and that's down. Ultra bond, we are at a low we have not seen since last October. Crude oil fell in that last candle and bounced a little bit. Q down 33 points. ES down 6. Dow down 22. There's a what was the U.S. retail sales month over month? Actual 0.7, forecast was 0.4, so that's good for the economy, but that makes people think that they're going to want to raise interest rates. Canadian CPI came in hot, 3.3. They expected just 3.0. Wow, and their monthly CPI came in real hot at 0.6, expecting 0.3. So that's what's really driving this down, I think. Core retail sales are up. New York Fed manufacturing missed its mark big time. Look at that. That's a candle I did not expect for this news. Boom. Down 36. And falling 42. Currency's falling huge. Where's your thoughts now there, JC? I hope you didn't have an order resting there. Gold still falling. Gold down to 1927. This candle is 6.2. We have not been this low in gold in quite a long time. Wow, look at this. Ignore the yellow, all the horrible lines, but we have not been this low in gold since about for over a month. Ouch. Sorry about that, JC. Ultravon trying to bounce here some. Got well within the bands. That'd been a great. I don't register this stuff fast enough in my brain to see how far down below that band is and almost know it's going to bounce. Crude is bouncing. And copper's recovering. Let's see what NQ's do. Ooh, so NQ recovered about half that big candle. It fell from 96 down to 52, so that's 44 points. It's recovered about half. ES the same. Dow's almost a green candle. Con, it's been a while. How are you doing, my friend? Worried about you. Hadn't seen you in a couple weeks, or a week and a half, or something like that. I worry about people when I don't see them. This is interesting. It looks like it's going to try and bounce off this news. Hated the news, and now it looks like it's coming up. Okay. I remember you talked about your vacation in July. I didn't realize you went on another one. Glad to hear that. Next time, remember to file the paperwork about your absence ahead of time. No, I'm kidding. Getting beaten back down again. Gold's trying to recover. Crude's making a nice move up there. That was an excellent play on crude. And copper's going blue. I'll have a blue. Ah, well, that's a shame. Next year. Let's see here. Everything's kind of rebounding. Ultra Bond all the way back up. What did 6E do? Oh, there's another. I see 6E is coming back up to where you were thinking about entering there, JC. Good. Nice to hear that 6E has a good refund policy. These are all wonky now. I don't know what to say. Where is Mackinac Island? I feel like I should know this. I've heard of it. I think. Of course, I could always Google it. So news report got us all wonky. Ah, Michigan. Okay, yeah, I've heard of that. Yeah, looks beautiful. Now you're all rested and ready. I bet you that the kids are getting ready to go back to school too, right? Oh, well, that would suck for me. That's great for the island, but I never learned to ride a bike, and I don't think I can now that the whole fake leg thing. That's true. But I would still, I mean, it would have to have more than two wheels because I never actually learned to ride a bike, and plus the fact that I'm the size of a whale, so that's the other issue. And coming back down we are. Oh, now I'm sounding like Yoda. Market can't decide where it wants to go from here. Copper, though, making a nice run. So this will have been a good entry on copper. Didn't take it. Crude, nice bounce on copper. That's the type of blue candle I love. Gold, nice blue candle here. It's regaining everything. Yeah, look at that. This is gold. This is the 15-minute candle, so includes all the news, and it's now a green candle. If I were to get a bike, I would need to get something that has like 3 wheels. Yeah, there's been a bunch lately. Like, was that in the last, like today, Crypticon, or was it days ago? Yeah, I deal with a fake ox every day, or I also there was one I guess, but the name of, hold on, someone told me about it last night. Uh, Rock something, Rock Thulu or something like that. Voice connected. Oh, that was the sound I heard earlier. I somehow got voice connected on Discord. I don't know how I did that. Oh, 2 weeks ago. I hopefully he's been dealt with. We're looking for entries, but so far it's not giving us anything. A little over 45 minutes till the bell. Did take one trade this morning, up $44. Definitely glad to see it, Crypticon. Like I said, I was worried. I didn't realize. For some reason, I thought you did vacation in July. I don't. I must have mixed that up in my head. But yeah, I was worried when you don't show up. I thought maybe you ran off with the Hooters girls. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of these scammers running around. Blue candle here. It's still below our 20 line. I kind of like it, but I'm not taking it. Which means it's going to work. You could all jump in now and get 10 points, I'm sure. I'm kidding. Don't actually do that. How else are we doing out here? So JC, did you got a easy for me to say? Did you get in the green or just get back to zero? Yeah, should have took that blue candle. We're getting near my break of the 20. Nice, nice, nice. Beautiful. Yeah, I see that moving up. Copper trade would have been awesome there. Trying to get back above 15,200. Awesome job, JC. See you tomorrow. Oh, big fall back. Well, tried to get hit 200 exactly and then pulled back. So Crypticon, where are you at trading wise now? Are you doing your own brokerage account? Are you back to a prop firm? Do want to thank everyone for joining me this morning. Remember, feel free to join us in the chat. Questions and comments are always welcome, or just talking camaraderie. Doesn't always have to be trading talk. And if you're enjoying the stream, I appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button for the YouTube algorithm. Consider it your good deed for the day. Right now, we're actually in the middle of a down area. Top Step still has their wait list going. Nothing on really all. I mean, 50% on Apex, of course. 40% on Volanox. Blue Sky is the 40%. Um, Earn the Trade has the TCP 25 on sale. But right now, not a lot of good sales going. I'm assuming Labor Day sales will be coming up here. Probably in the next few days, if not next week. So it came up and coming back down. Did futures launches on Tuesday. Name because it sounds like it's mine, but that's the name of the company. Hey, Burl, how's it going? Crypticon, they're normally right away. Matter of fact, they're one of the few companies that actually have phone support. It's just they got in this whole thing has been a major problem for them, but they're almost back to normal. Normally, you can get them like right away on the phone. They've added 20 new support agents now. They just announced that yesterday, and they're almost back to where they were. So we are 5 minutes till the top of the hour. Energies markets are open. Crude popped up there, came trying to come back down now. Gold's all yucky. Yucky, technical trading term. And copper's running nicely. I should have taken that trade. Ultra bond pulls back. It's trying to pop back up right before the top of the hour. Dow's kind of stagnant. Ace starts his vacation today, so he probably won't be here. It's getting beaten back down. Choppy around the 20. There's one trade so far this morning. It was a win, but we're looking for more. We're looking for trades in all the wrong places. Looking for trades in too many charts. I don't know. No John DeFore yet this morning. Hey, RJ. Good morning. My Phillies play your Blue Jays tonight. And tomorrow night. And RJ, you were right. Crypticon was on vacation. Hey, Antonio. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Good morning to you. Top of the hour here. Let's see. Crude, big fall there right before. Still trying to come down. Natural gas is dying. There are natural gases dying. Oh. Gold, still all wonky. Copper's my runner of the day. I should have taken that. He just got back from vacation, Burl, so he hasn't really started trading yet. Popping back up. Yeah, one trade so far, small one, 44 buck winner. We may be heading toward another one here. Seems to be struggling to get above this area. 200 was its high before. Getting close to a trigger for my entry. Not quite there. Oh, now we are. No. Wow. Nope. But didn't get there. It does not my entry, but it could have been, and it's taken off now. So, thought about it. The only reason I didn't is because you could see here, we kind of topped here multiple times. That's why I did not take that, and I wasn't above my 20 trigger on down there. It was at 19. If I hadn't had seen all this resistance, I would have gone for it. Obviously, would have been a winner. Hey Ace, have a great vacation, my friend. Are you on the road? Oh, He's actually getting on a plane. I expected him to like run wherever he was going. Well, there's Ace's plane. Well, all the seats have screens on them now. I mean, I've never been on an airplane, so, but that's interesting. We're up to 208. ES 4478. And yeah, I mean, YM at 35106. You remember the kids, right? Ace, it's not going to be a Home Alone scenario. Wow, big move here. So really sad that I did not take that trade, but it was, you know, it's was a good decision because I honestly, if you look at this candle and this candle, they're almost the same. This one right here, and I had thought about taking that one, and you can see it went down, which is what I was thinking might happen again. The only difference between these two is this one had the bigger wick. It did kind of touch the band, but now look at this go. Gah. Wait, what? What was that about? Phoenix room? What are we talking about, Antonio? And we're up to the 100 EMA and easily breaking it. All of a sudden, NQ and the others have found reversal. You know, trying to get back up. We saw that big fall overnight. Now trying to reverse. Well, day well got down to 152. ES got down to 4470. So here we have a big bounce from 152. I'm sorry, up to 221. It's about a 70-point bounce. Yes, breaking the RTI, but also up into its bands. NQ, I expect to pull back here because it's well outside of its band. Pulling down off the 100. Let's see if it falls. Nice. There we go. It's just the fall I was expecting, completely outside of the 2 band. Well, not really falling fast though. Yeah. The scammers try. They try hard. Still trying to move up here. Great response, Crypt. I love that. So we are 15 minutes from the bell, just about. Market's had a sudden upswing. Let's see if it continues. Hey, hi Matt. How you doing? What's wrong? Hi Matt. Bad trading day? Oh, good. So it sounds like he got kicked. He either killed the account or someone, they actually did something. Ouch. Sorry to hear that, my friend. But tomorrow's another day. Ah, I've done that in the past with Earn to Trade. Yeah, that's the one problem with the practice accounts is sometimes you get them mixed up. See, right now the Bollinger Band and the 100 EMA are converging. We are heading north, it appears. Still only one trade this morning for a $44 winner. Broke the 100 EMA. Still going up. Still going. So okay, so the break of my 20 line was here. And I didn't take it because of that 100 EMA looming, but it looks like that was a mistake on my part. As we're still rising up. Big mistake on my part. Now, when I do back testing, I do watch for those 100 EMAs, and I do hesitate at those spots. So that was my normal strat of not taking that trade, but it's really making me regret that decision right now. Now, I did miss the ES entry over here. This would have been a great entry right there. Boom. Based on the same strat. Got up to 236 there. 10 minutes till the bell. Hey, Scale, haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Hey, no Mr. G yet this morning. He's the one that always talks about Taco Tuesday. Did he tweet today? He didn't tweet today either. So pausing here around 15,226. The only trade I've done today, I was in for like. Oh, you're asking me if I'm in a trade now? No, I'm not in a trade now. I marked it off if I had taken it based on there, but no, I'm not actually in a trade. Sorry, misunderstood your question. Hey, John. Oh, what kind of work emergency happens at a bank? You didn't have a robbery, did you? This would have been my entry based on my criteria, but I did not like the fact that we were right at this 100 EMA and outside the band, so I didn't take it. It went 20 points my direction so far, but I didn't take it. Oh my god. Okay, was this some sort of computer mistake, or there's some sort of... How does that happen? My bank sends me a notification if I'm in overdraft by a penny. What did they buy? Trying to buy these 4 Lamborghinis. I don't understand why it's not taking my card. Wow. Wow. I must be one wonderful customer. If I tried to write a check for $1 million that didn't clear, I would probably be having handcuffs. I'm assuming this is a business and not an individual. If it's an individual, that's life goals right there, man. Pull one back here as we approach the bell. Nice. Lot of money. amazing, having to make decisions on that much money. Do you let this guy have it? Or do you know? I mean, obviously, it sounds like the decision was pretty easy, but still, I mean, that's a lot of money to be just making decisions about. I fret over $20. So 35 seconds till the bell. Wow, the Dow. I didn't even realize Dow. Nice 6 straight green candles there. Anyway, ding, 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 ding. As we head up, 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 and away. Pulls back a bit. Excuse me 1 second. And pulling back. Coming back down. Down by 12.5. Agriculture. Oh, had a nice little rise up. Oh, wow. Look at soybean oil taking off. But soybean meal going the opposite direction. That's interesting. Copper's pulled back. Dow's coming up. Gold falling. That would have been a nice trade right there. That would have been beautiful right there. I need a trading assistant to point these things out to me. Markets still know where they want to go yet. Except for the Dow. Dow's just going straight up. And I ignored the Dow. And I should not have. Right there was the entry, and that's gone up 100 points since that entry. Would be my entry. And Q's still heading up as well. Big pullback there on copper. NQ up to 244. ES up to 44.90. Oh, big pullback now. So it got up to 244, pulled back down by 20 points. Indecisive market so far. Wow, soybean oil is taking off. Crude pulling down. Ultra bond hit its 100, pulled back. Market doesn't seem to want to know. No, doesn't seem to know where it's going. Keep stumbling over my words today. I'm not drunk, I promise. It's kind of hanging out here around the 235. ES bouncing off its 100 EMA. Dow's also coming down. Things are kind of moving in unison today, which is unusual lately. Pulling back down now again. Up and down, up and down. Yo-yoing. Yow-yow. Where are we going? No real direction yet. 10 minutes in. We look at the 15-minute chart. We're up about 12 points. That's actually a 10-minute chart. How did I get a 10-minute chart? Stop that. Okay, we're up about 15 points since the open. Russell Philip's favorite asset popped up a little bit, pulling back. There we go. 245. London set. I mean, well, yeah, London high or right before London actually. 330. Long way to go for both to try and get it back up to highs. But it's going. Nothing outlasts the Energizer money. No. So if I had entered here and held through the bell, I would be up 26 points now. And not yet, but it's very close to what would have been my target on that trade if I had taken it. And it just hit the target, I think. Yes, it did. So, yep, I would have got my 2-to-1 target on that based on my strategy. I let the 100 EMA fake not, convince me not to take it, but obviously it would have worked for a big gain. Nice. Let me know how those algos do. Just curious. I've pretty much at this point given up on the algo work, but I haven't I still think that there's promise to the whole algo thing, but at this point I am just focusing on my manual trading. I wish I could find someone to code this RTI I'm using in the NinjaTrader. So far, I can only find it on TradingView. And oddly, it's available. Someone coded it for MT4, but no NinjaTrader. And if I had spare time, I would learn the code, but I don't have spare time. Big pullback here now. So we got up to 259.25 and we pulled back by 40, almost 40 points. This candle is a 32-point candle back down. ES and Dow back down as well. So still looking for my next entry. Still 1 for 1 on the day. So my win rate's excellent. Wow, big candle. So 54 points back down. We do have a tiny bit of news coming up at the top of the hour. Oh, this might be the Wells Fargo Investment Institute raises Fed terminal rate forecast range to 5.5 to 5.75. Wells Fargo Investment Institute raises U.S. GDP growth forecast to 2.2% from 1.1%. Wow. So this might be one of the reasons for the. I mean, that came out like 10 minutes ago, though. But that could be one of the reasons for this turnabout. Everyone thinks it's going to be interest rates now. But anyway, at 10 o'clock, we have U.S. NAHB housing market index and business inventories month over month. So that candle ended up being back down 49.75 ES. This was 9.25. That was actually an entry on ES that would have worked for at least 2 points, but I was reading the news. It was not technically an entry for me on NQ, but this candle would be. Whereas, like, wow, I mean, I didn't expect this fall. Dow's not falling as fast. What's wrong, Crypticon? Let me guess, you want to. What happened, Crypt? Went above 30%? It's, H-O. That's heating oil. But, Crypt, stop, no. If you're on Blue Sky, you have a constantly trailing drawdown. You can't do that. It's a constantly trailing drawdown. You're going to, in order to get back under, you need to lose 1,000 of your $2,000 drawdown. Or, well, I don't know what size account that you have. I mean, if you want to lose that much drawdown, go for it. Yeah. So still falling here. So wait, which size account do you have, Crypt? So now this is in my wheelhouse. This is my entry candle, but that wick is bothering me a bit. So we'll watch. So what's the profit target on that? You know, I should have this memorized. 6,000. Okay, so now that went away. Well, it's kind of not my. So. Hey, you're over by 1960. You're only over by 160. I was thinking 50K. So you only need to lose 160. I still wouldn't advise it. Actually, it adds $533 to your profit target. Popping back up. That's why I wasn't real comfortable taking that, even though it was right on the line for me to take. Again, I should be paying attention to ES. ES gave me a good entry, both long and short there. Dow might have as well. Dow's kind of in that same area. You need to set your profit target for 1800. That's your consistent. Well, technically now your consistency is 1960. So coming back up. Blue candle. Dow also trying to rise. So Dow dipped under, coming back up. ES dipped under, also coming back up. See where it goes. How? See, I can't talk today, man. How is everyone else doing out there today? And there we go. Now it's coming back down. For the Dow. Dow is still trying to punch upwards. Oh, we're just trying to figure out where it wants to go. It's choppy now. I mean, that was a huge drop. Did I try calling you? Calling you on what? I mean, I don't have your phone number. No. I don't. You've never given me your phone number, Crypticon. I don't even know your real name. So let's look here. Agriculture, up, down, up. So you would have been good entries there. What's copper doing? Copper can't decide what it wants to do. Looks like it wants to head back up. Gold. Ew. This could be an entry on gold. Check back in 2 minutes. Ultra bond. Not real happy either. And now we're continuing to come down after this choppiness. Right. Still can't decide. Got down on this candle to 177, got down here to 175. Now it's pushing down. It got down to 168. Ooh, there, big push down to 166. Now we're falling. Now we're cooking with gas. Now this here is technically my trigger candle, although I wouldn't have taken a doji as a trigger, but if I had, see if that ended up working out too. Maybe I should take dojis as triggers. We'll see. Looking for two to one. My current strategy is the one I feel the best about of all my trading. So I'm still getting my feet wet with it, and not taking on all that I should, but I feel the most confident with it. And even though I should have taken this one and should have taken this one, I really believe I'm going to get to the point where I am starting to take all these trades. You can see this one let it work for 38. This one, if it works out, be 42. So that'd be 32 and 80 points if these work out. Now I may have gotten out right there if I had been in as it's hitting that band. And of course, the ultimate goal is to use more than one contract, get out when it hits first resistance, move the break even, and see if we can get the other one to run. But we'll see. We'll get there. We're waiting. So down to 15,171. We popped down to 158 and then popped back up. See if we're still continuing to fall. Markets digesting a lot of news. Bad economic news from China overnight, apparently. Uh, Good economic news in the United States, which points to more interest rate hikes. For those of you that's going to be trading later in the morning, at the top of the hour, next hour, you do have a Fed speaker. I've still only taken one trade, and I'm upset with myself for not taking the others. I'm mad. You can see this one I didn't take because of that 100 EMA, but it got to the target. And then this one just hit target as well if I had taken it on the break of the 20. Look at that. So that would have been 80 points right there between those two. Oh, it's green, but 44 bucks. It's nothing to write home about. But again, so far since I reset this Blue Sky account, I've 11 wins, 2 losses, up 850 bucks. So we're doing good. Strat's working wonderful. I just got to take the trade. Now, look at ES here as we continue to fall down to 130. I think we might need a new low day. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, we're at lows a day on both NQ and ES. Big falls here. But here on this ES, this would have been my trigger candle. But, well, actually, no, I'm wrong. I mean, it would have been my trigger candle. I was thinking this would have stopped me out, but look at this. Look at this beautiful, beautiful trade. This would have been my trigger candle. Stop up at the top. So a 9-point stop, which is huge. But look at this. This is already gone now 15 points, so more than a 1.5. Will it get to 2? I don't know. I was playing with ES's last night, and ES seems to be better at 1.5 to 1 than 2 to 1. Look at that. That would have been such a beautiful trade on ES. Even if I had, reduced the risk there and put the stop at the 100 EMA, 7.5, and now we would, with that, we would be at 2 to 1. Look at that. This strat is seemingly amazing. Because there's not many strats out there that work with a high win percentage and a high risk to reward. Or reward to risk, whichever you want to say it. Let's look at Dow on the same. Dow, this would have been the entry on the upward upswing. Boom. Boom. Doing approximates. There's 2 to 1. More than 2 to 1. Could have got 3 to 1 on that. And where would have been the comeback down? Boop, boop, boop. Right there. That candle. Short position. Boom. Place the stop at the top of the wick of the trigger. 172. Oh, wow, I got that perfect. I always impress myself when oh, wow, I got the entry price perfect too. So now 2 to 1 will be 90 ticks or points, whatever. So not quite there yet, but so far it's halfway, 45. And for that matter, it did pop back up, pop back above the 20, and then came back down. This would have been another entry candle. And that one would have already gotten to target if I had done the 2 to 1 off of that. Oops. Wait. Different account, Crypt? Down to 131 here in NQ. So we've already below yesterday's lows. Friday low, 44.59, 3 points above that on ES. NQ, we're well above yesterday's low. Okay. You scared me there for a minute, Crypt. But this strategy that I'm still, I'm still convincing myself that it's working. This is the one I feel like I can start. I can feel confident in and start sizing up. Once I have cushions, I really like this strat. And the cool thing is that this strat really works. Continues to work like I believe it does because I've back tested now several months. I'm gonna pull up some old charts from a couple years ago and see how it worked there. But this is something that I could teach others if it continues to work. Wow, Fitch warns it may be forced to downgrade dozens of banks, including J.P. Morgan Chase. RJ, you're quiet today. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, again, you don't ever need to respond if you're busy. I just there's times when there's lows that I'm trying to find something to say to somebody, so I'll think about someone that's been quiet. That's all. Don't ever feel obligated to respond. I need to start marking. I have the NQ and ES on hourly charts to look at highs and lows. I need to add the Dow, I guess. I'm always willing to hear about it, even if it's after the fact, RJ. I love to look at something and look at it and say, ah, yeah, I can see that. Even if it's not a strategy I want to employ, it just might be something that piques my interest. Speaking of other indices, Russell. So let's see how the strategies worked on the Russell today. We popped up above the 20 line there, and we would have got close to 2 to 1. And then we would have popped back below it there, and of course that was beautiful. And then a secondary engulfing candle there. So three beautiful trades using this strategy on the Russell. By the way, guys, I'm talking about the strategy that I'm trying to use. I say trying only because still dealing with my own my issues of not taking trades, but yeah, you keep it simple and it works very well for you. We look at yesterday here. It's turn back time. The purple lines all represent possible entries. Yesterday, so and the way I do it is I put my stop at the top of the trigger candle. This one's ticked me out to the stop to the tick. No, actually it didn't. What did I get? I got stopped out. No, it's this trade. I don't remember. Anyway, so this would have been a winning entry for 2 to 1, and then this candle would have also. This one I would not have took. It's a doji. Then this one up would have stopped out using that strat. This would have been the better one, but then this one, this blue candle, 2 to 1. This one here would have been 2 to 1. I didn't mark it because I probably wouldn't have taken it because it was so far in the bands, but it would have been work 2 to 1. And then this one, 2 to 1. Oh yeah, that would not be good. And then back here, back up another 2 to 1. This one would have been a trigger based on the blue candle being in the bands. I didn't draw it out. It would have actually stopped out. And then this one would have been 2 to 1. He sends the whole plane into a frenzy and then just, oh, I'm sorry, I was just getting my 2 points. Trying to bounce here. We got down to 122. Bounced up by about 20 points. Little tiny blue candle there on the S. And on the Dow, but it went away. Yep, we're coming up on September 11th, too. Day after my birthday. So now you all know when my birthday is, so you have no reason not to buy me presents. Still getting that tiny little blue candle. purple candle now. Blue Sky Trading Company announces a new static drawdown account. They call it the Static Growth Account, and it might be the best static account of any of the 12 major futures prop firms. The evaluation, almost no rules. Hit the $2,000 profit target. Don't hit the $800 static drawdown. There's no consistency rule. There's no daily loss limit. There's no minimum trading days. Your static drawdown means it doesn't move. It's not intraday. It's not end of day. It's static. You're limited to 5 micros. Build up on that. Hit your profit target. Go to funded. There you'll start with 1 mini or 10 micros, however you prefer to trade. And you will continue to rise up as long as you show you're consistently trading well. They'll continue to increase your size up to 20 minis. Like I said, best static on the market. I think most other statics that are out there limit you to like 2 contracts. So get on in on this. They say it's possibly limited to the amount of people. So jump on this now. $199, and the link is in the video description below. Something to be excited about. It's a great time to be a futures prop trader. So a little bit move up. So the blue candle there did kind of lead to a move up, but it was such an itty bitty blue candle that I didn't really take it for anything. But I gears up about 20 on this candle, pulling back a little bit now. And gives it all right back. So, down we come again. What's everything else doing? Gold. Oops. Gold is just sideways yucky. I mean, this was my, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, this candle is actually my entry, but I don't like it because it's coming right up to that 100. Ultra bond rising up. Copper pulling back. Agriculture. Corn's dying. Oh, wow. Look at crude falling. Both the energies are falling. Based on this strat. Boom. Right there. No, wrong. That would have been an entry right there, and it would have been beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Easily would give us 52 ticks for a 2-to-1. For gold, entry here on the 5. Right there. And also would have been a winner. This is what I've seen. I not one to just point out winners.
I obviously will point out where it gets stopped out too, and well, that was a nice move down there, actually. Not 100% sure about it though, so let's take a. We're gonna take 2 micros. I got in late, which is why I went micros. Oh wow, got stopped out right away, and that was my own fault for getting in late. I got in 7 points late, so yeah, that was stupid of me. I chased on that one. I didn't think I was that late, but yeah, I was late. I would have actually gotten 10 point. No, I wouldn't have. Entry was 21. So yeah, it was my own fault. So I just gave back my profit for the day. That was just stupid. Glad I just did it with 2 micros. That was me looking and not analyzing after I got back to the chart. And also didn't have my stop in the right place. So I mean, obviously, on a candle like this, my stop should at least be at the top of the body of that candle. Didn't even really give me a chance to move it. How's the P&Ls looking today, guys? I'm now down by $1.06. Blue candle here. Of a blue candle. The blue, flirting with blue right here before the end of this candle. Struggling to get above the 20 though on the one. Ooh, and snaps right down. Yes. Everything turning red again. We're burning red. Taylor Swift there to brighten your day. No one's ever said that to me before, Crypticon. Pushing down. Bounces. Hanging around 15,117. Down to 44.60 on ES. Down to 107. Once upon a time, a few mistakes ago, I was in your sights. Got me to take. Yeah, got me to. Now I'm. Yeah. I just blew up the lyrics from the start. Yeah, that's why I thought so. I thought something goes wrong there. It's okay. I don't think anyone wanted to hear me sing the whole entire song anyway. I mean, I wonder why I'm not retaining viewers. Down to 113, ES 4460, Dow 35040. So let's see what gold's doing. Gold. That's crude. Gold still rising up. So look at this. Looky here. Again, I'm gonna keep talking about this strategy. Maybe until I actually start using it. I need a trading assistant, so because I can't watch all these assets all at once, but they all give. So this would have been the entry here. Stop would have been about 2.2, and then that beautiful boom right there's 2 to 1. But even so, here is another entry. Boom. Let's mark that one out. Boom. 1.3. And there's 2.6. So either of those entries would have worked for a 2 to 1. Yeah, there was the big debate last year about music in the background, and I decided against it. So both of these entries would have worked for 2 to 1. This one is also an entry. Look at this. This is almost too easy. Put the stop. You ever put the stop there? 2 to 1. But normally I wouldn't even put the stop below. I would just put the stop at the Bollinger. I'm not sure this going gets 2 to 1. This one doesn't get 2 to 1 because I use. But if I use the Bollinger stop, just about 2.2 right there. Right there's your 2 to 1. No, I did not. Crypticon. Oh, what did I just do? Don't. So anyway, this is look at this. So on gold today, 4 wins at 2 to 1. I really do love this strategy. I just got to start using it. This was another purple candle. Purple candle strategies when we're already down. This is one I've been struggling with. I've been obviously this one so far would have worked, but I still struggle with them when they start getting down farther and farther. Of at what point do we hit exhaustion? As you can see, so far today, it gave me 2 signals based on the RTI down here, and both worked for 2 to 1. Wait, you're a fan of my singing, RJ? I just realized you said that. I don't think I'm really good, and I used to apologize when I just broke into song. I don't apologize anymore. But okay, here's NQ trying to crawl back up that candle. ES doing the same. No, I'm not going to start pole dancing. We got about 20 minutes left in this stream. And hey, it's actually going to be a full stream today. Friday and yesterday. Cut out about 15 minutes early. Hanging in there. How's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's having a good day. Again, our hourly chart. I'll probably work on making this a three-way chart with bringing YM there. I have not tested the strategy on currencies. Uh, so this would have been my entry on gold for this strategy, and look at there. Another beautiful, and it made a new high a day. I might have invented something with this strategy. This is platinum. That technically would have been an entry, would have been a bad one. That one would have stopped me out. I would have got out as soon as I saw that. And this would have been the next entry. I know you're here, probably all tired of hearing me blather about this, but this is, really believe this is gonna work for me. It does take some common sense. Sometimes you're not gonna get the 2-to-1, and you just gotta look at natural possible targets like the 100 EMA here. You see how it got up to the 100 EMA on this platinum and kind of stopped. Sometimes it does take some, common sense on targets. Have a great day, Crypticon. Bacon sounds wonderful. Why don't you hop on the highway and bring me some? I don't know, RJ. Maybe Ace is coming to visit me and just didn't tell me. He does know my exact address. So markets are kind of stagnant right now. Now that Dow did give us a blue candle there, and that's working. Dow's actually close to actually getting back above the 20 line. It's at 16. ES is at 9, and Q is at 8. So Dow is showing the most strength based on that. Two trades today, and one was stupid of me, and I missed a bunch that I should have taken. But we didn't go really backwards, so down by $1.06, I think. Yeah, $1.06. Not a devastating day. I mean, oddly, I would love to get a point somewhere just to get back to green, and that's stupid, but. Rising up nicely here. Maybe we will get a trade. See where this goes. Strong candle, 22 points. ES 3.5 on this. Dow 6. Got a minute to go, minute 10 to go on this candle. It touched its 20 quite inappropriately in front of everybody. Pulls back a bit. Nope, no entry there. No entry there. And back up. Here, 15,152. It's trying again. And maybe it's not going to give us another entry. It got close. It got so darn close. Pull one back again. So it snips that 20 and just backs away. everybody got quiet. Everybody must get stoned. If you enjoyed today's stream, which ends in about 7 minutes, appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button. So no entries here. That was a nice little move up, but got denied. Trying again. Hanging here, 15,145. Excuse me. So, just a couple minutes ago, we're not going to get an entry. So we're going to finish the day down $1.06. Don't be surprised if I try and take a quick scalp somewhere along the way to get that dollar back. Just so I could say I had a green day. Not the band. Good luck to your Blue Jays tonight. I think they're facing Wheeler tonight. Should be a good pitching matchup. It's either Wheeler or Noah. I can't remember. You get them both. Yeah, Wheeler. Wheeler versus Kikuchi? Is that how you pronounce that name? So Genki's trying to push right back down. Oh, let's final looks here. Gold continuing to make a high of the day. Again, this would have been a nice 2-1. Boom up. Ultra Bond, very choppy. The strategy didn't really do much on the Ultra. I'll have to study that one. Crude finally bounced, got all the way down to 80, 80, 40. Big bounce, actually. That was a huge bounce. 80, 40, back up to 81.18. Copper, just trying to bounce now, but you see here, indices are trying to go back down. Down, down, down. Okay, folks, we've reached the end of the stream. I do want to thank everyone for joining me today. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day. We'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. Glitch, you always show up just as I'm ending the stream. How you doing today, Glitch? How was trading? Anyway, folks, I'll be back here tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern Time. We will see you then. Have a great one. Bye. Oh, you'll get that back, Glitch. It was kind of a choppy, weird day. Have a great day. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. Remember, we do this every day, Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Hope you'll continue to join us. Also want to invite you to join our Discord community. Great community of traders talking trading, and sometimes just shooting the breeze about other things as well. Traders helping traders and encouraging traders there. Also, of course, follow me on social media, mainly on Twitter or at X, where you'll always find updates on the latest prop firm discounts and reviews, as well as get notified whenever a new video comes out from MightyOxTrading. Have a great rest of your day.